How's it going?
How are you?
A principal, a co-founder, a powerful figure.
Oh, come on.
But he's one of the co-founders of LA Libations, which is a brand incubation unit here in Southern California. You guys work with a lot of brands, including Just Chill.
Have you seen this yet?
I have not seen Just Chill Zero. No, very cool. Tell us all about it.
This is great. So Max and Russell did a great job with this.
Max and Russell, the founders of Just Chill.
Just Chill, yeah. We work closely with those guys, and it tastes so good. This is the first 0 calorie. I think this is the first of a few more to come, but it tastes so good. You got to try it.
Okay.
So,
do you have enough for me?
Yeah, we brought a bunch. So.
Okay, good. What is it sweetened with?
It's the same sweetening as the others. So, and you know, the secret sauce in here is L-theanine. That's what gives the power of calm. So check it out. Store near you.
Okay. Now you work with a bunch of other brands, including some that you launched on your own. Aloe Glow. Tell us about the development of that brand.
Super exciting times for Aloe Glow. You know, we launched on Coke trucks in the LA market unit. It's been a big success.
Which is pretty rare, I mean, for an entrepreneur brand to be on Coke trucks at this point, right?
Yeah, so, you know, obviously we have a unique relationship with Coke. We've worked with them for so long, and, you know, they made an investment in LA Libations, and this is kind of a test, and so far it's going really, really well, and it's really fun, you know, to be out in the stores that, you know, I grew up in. You know, throwing cases alongside the Coke guys, it's pretty awesome. And the brand's really kicking in. We've invested quite a lot in sampling, and that investment's really paying out. So, you know, the future is super bright for Aloe Glow. Really excited about what's going on with Aloe.
Yeah, now another brand that you guys built was Ariba, which started as a horchata energy drink, but you have a few different varieties at this point.
Right. So I'm actually here with Jesus Delgado from 7-Eleven today, and we did that in conjunction with 7-Eleven.
You launched the brand in 7-Eleven.
Yeah, we launched it on the front door in 8,000 7-Elevens, and it's really exciting. We rebranded it since then, and we really think the brand's in a good spot. We're really honing in. We started, it was horchata plus energy.
Okay.
You know, horchata is a thing now.
Yeah.
If you look at it, you know, McDonald's has a national McFrappe, horchata McFrappe. Starbucks has a national Frappuccino, horchata Frappuccino. Blue Moon, the beer, just launched a horchata flavor. So horchata is really trending, and we think, you know, we were able to secure the trademark Ariba, which we think is, you know, we're very fortunate to get, and we got some really exciting news coming up around Ariba.
Tell us all about it.
So I don't want to steal all the thunder, but, you know, we have 3 SKUs now. We have original, just straight horchata.
Yep.
We have horchata plus coffee, which is really a rich, you know, indulgent experience, and then we have the horchata plus energy.
Yep.
And so you're going to start seeing that heavily marketed. We're going to spend some money against it this year for the first time, and really excited where it's going. We feel like we really got the branding right finally on it. We kind of did it really fast and probably rushed it out a little too quick, but we got some good learnings, and now we're going to be coming back strong.
Now, what's interesting is that you launched the brand in a convenience store, which is something that, you know, a lot of our entrepreneurs don't do. A lot of our entrepreneurs are like, I want to launch in Whole Foods. I want to be in Whole Foods. You know, what's it like launching a product in the convenience store channel? So,
you know, we obviously have a unique relationship with a lot of the major retailers. We hold the title. It's an honor. We hold it as the emerging beverage category captain at places like 7-Eleven and Walmart and Kroger. And, you know, we're really about the democratization of Whole Foods. You know, Whole Foods has obviously got a great consumer that every entrepreneur wants. However, that's really bleeding into traditional channels where we have been, you know, there for a long time. And if you look at what people like Costco and Kroger are doing, I mean, it's incredible. I mean, there's a reason why, you know, their stocks are flying. And, you know, why Whole Foods is being pressured a little bit is because, you know, that competitive advantage of organic and sustainable, that advantage is actually not sustainable. Everybody's doing it now, and we kind of are right in a good spot to really exploit that and bring organic to the masses.
Okay. Anything you see that you want to invest in and from New Beverage Showdown?
I saw some interesting things. Yeah, you know, I like milk. I think that's really interesting.
Sure.
Pecan milk, I think, is interesting. The one thing I'm still surprised that I haven't really seen a lot of is macadamia nut milk. I think that's going to be a thing.
Macadamia nut milk, I would think that that's kind of high in fat. I mean, you've always been told macadamia nuts are kind of high in fat. Right?
Yeah, but there's also a lot of nutrition in them. All nuts have some fat, but I think there's an opportunity out there one day with that. But what else did I see that I like? Brew.
The brew broth?
That is definitely bleeding edge. I was sitting next to Jesus from 7-Eleven, and he was like, "What? Are you kidding me? People are drinking bone broth and HPP juice."
Yeah.
So BevNET, man, it's like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're going to get. You always see the cutting and bleeding edge stuff.
I always feel like Forrest Gump when I come to BevNET Live. It's kind of like that. Neil, would you drink any of that stuff that you saw today? I mean, it's funny because, you kind of came into the beverage industry about a year ago, and, there's a lot of different things out there.
Right.
About a year and a half ago, we'll call it.
Right. I would. First of all, I would. I think that there were a lot of...
Pay attention to this, because this is the consumer you're reaching out to.
I'm listening. Listening.
I'm the very elusive millennial right here, so take a
You got
take
the
a good
fashion
look,
beard, so yeah, definitely.
brew is bone broth in itself was so cutting edge. So then to see bone broth with turmeric or bone broth with all these other things, it was whoa! It's accelerated even past what does Jeff always say? Bleeding edge, right? There's cutting edge and then bleeding edge. So yeah, far out stuff, man.
Yeah, really, it really was. Yeah. So I want to ask you one more thing, Danny. In terms of your team at LA Libations, I'm sure you get a lot of pitches from brands that want to work with you. Tell us about what it takes to approach you with an idea, with a brand, so that you'll take it on and help to scale that brand.
Yeah, it's not hard to get a meeting with us. We see everything. That's by nature of who we are and what we do. So we take every meeting. We waste a lot of time, to be honest. But once in a while, you find and meet an entrepreneur like Max at Just Chill, and it clicks, and we end up working together. For us, it's before you even get to the brand. There's so many factors. There's the entrepreneur themselves. Are they going to be able to get there? Do they have the ability to raise finance alongside us so that we can actually get the brand and take it to a place where we need it to be? We're an incubator, but for us, it's all about working with our partners to scale.
Okay.
Retailers don't, want to do small things for a long time.
Yep.
They're okay with it, doing it with us in the early days, but it's got to be able to catch some fire. And so we're very open-minded in taking meetings. We meet with everybody, and it's a number of things, including the people behind the brand, the entrepreneur, the story, the brand's reason to be. Are they a team player? Do they buy into our strategy? Is there a fit there? So there's a lot of factors that go into it, but we're very open-minded, and we're always taking meetings.
Now,
man.
how do you get a meeting? You want to give us your email address?
I'm easy to find, but no, I'm not going to give it out right now.
LALBev.com.
Stop it. Yeah,
And I'm not giving out what your exact email address is, but in terms of the .com, it's LALBev.com.
No, we're very approachable. We're easy to find. So.
Or just email me, and I'll tell you exactly where Danny lives.
There you go.
All right.
There you go. Actually, email Dino.
Dino's his business partner as well. All right, Danny, it's always great talking to you. You have so much knowledge and information, and glad to hear things are going with your brands.
All right, guys. Thanks a lot.
Thanks so much.
Thanks for
Good seeing
stopping
you.
by.